What would the education, student finance, economy look like on the blockchain? Sorry, guys, I just had a older guy, maybe in his 80s. He was coming at me, and he was having a little fun, acting like he was losing his balance, just joking with me and coming at me. It's crazy how much we've lost some of that human nature just to have fun with someone that you don't even know. I think some of the older generation, they still live in an era where they have that humanity to them. So sorry to have that be sidetracked, but I think it's kind of nice to see somebody still has a good personality out there that you don't even know. So anyway, getting back to education and student finance. So this will cover uh, student loans and basically how students will finance their college tuition through cryptocurrency or blockchain. So pegged to the dollar, stablecoins would eliminate market volatility for tighter student budgets. And what that would be is instant international tuition payments, housing fees, and low cost living stipends. This could be accessed through BitPay. We've talked about BitPay before. BitPay would be a DeFi app or an exchange app you can go on to use to connect to 250 different companies that currently use up to 11 different cryptocurrencies for payments. So we've talked about this company in the past, and this would particularly connect with BitPay, covering bills and loans. So you would be able to automate micro scholarships, loans, and diplomas through cryptos, and I will just name a couple that are mentioned within working in this sector. So there would be Ethereum and Polygon. Ethereum and Polygon would be more for student loan bills. So payments, payments toward paying off loans. So being able to work as a money system. And then ADA or Cardano, it would be more for peer-reviewed academics research and student identity verification, and academic record tracking. So it seems like they have everything pretty situated, at least in the last three areas of the economy, how it currently runs. So we went through 24, 23 yesterday, and 22 today. And again, we'll be covering a bunch more, but this is how cryptocurrency payments will be paid off for student loans and budgeting college. So it's good to see that they have that sorted out for the younger generation that's graduating high school, going to college. So you guys can see how cryptocurrency or the blockchain is moving toward these different economic systems that we already have. So I just want to keep the uh, the information very straightforward and detailed, and then just talk about it for a few minutes. So again, all these systems are already active systems that we use, and this would be just how we would use particular cryptocurrencies with the way that that particular system or coin will produce paying for student loans. And again, we've talked about the other economic systems that we would be using different cryptos in. We talked about entertainment and media last time. So again, I just want to keep the information short and simple so you can understand that this is these are real world asset cryptos, even though they're not, your Ondos, your Cantons, your XLMs. They are, I mean, Cardano is as big as it gets. And again, if you guys don't know what Cardano is, it's more of a system that works with the ISO cryptos, and it has a particular job. And obviously, with its job, it's going to be able to review and receive academic research, student identity, and verification, which I think is important because when people are being cleared through in college, that's basically what Cardano will do. And you can buy Cardano on apps like Kraken or Uphold for 17 cents. And it's a very, very, very good crypto, guys. And you can buy Polygon on either of those exchange crypto apps for 7 cents. So great time to get in, guys. Great time to move your money to these types of assets. Because say you have kids, you know, these payments will directly pay for your kids to go to college. If your kids want to go to college, or they even want to go to trade school, these are going to work the same way. So again, if you're a parent of kids that are looking to graduate high school in the next year, 2, 3, Polygon, Cardano, great projects to get into because they will cover your kids' bills for college. So there you go. And then Ethereum is in the higher $1,800 a coin, so it's a little bit more expensive. But again, it's a programmable crypto asset that runs on applications, so it will be used a lot. But you know, when we're talking about Polygon paying for bills and Cardano doing peer reviews for checking students into colleges based on criteria and meeting criteria, I think that's really important. Again, I don't know any channels. I've looked it up recently. Nobody's covering any of this stuff, and I just want it to be everyday use for you guys to understand that you can use these cryptos to help yourself, help your family, and help your kids. So I appreciate your time, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love if you could do so and hit that button to subscribe to the channel, because I think it's really important for everybody. I think it covers young people, 30, 40-year-olds, parents, older people for retirement. I think all of these assets and these cryptos, they have actual jobs. So I appreciate, again, your time. Please like the video and also share it with your friends and family. And have a great rest of your day.